I'll be short here. I want to talk about that bus out there. Because that bus says a lot. That bus says a lot. That bus says we don't leave anybody behind. Now I'll tell you what, a whole load of people in this country have been left behind. They've been thrown under the bloody bus. They've been thrown under the bloody bus by this government. And we need to change that. And my heart is in this because I've got family here, I've got family studying in this institution, I've got a boy who works, I've got a boy who's struggling to get out from under the bus because he hasn't got enough work in this town and there aren't enough opportunities for him. So I'm saying this, on September the 20th, you make the right decision. You get on the damn bus, don't go underneath it. Thank you.
Tēnā tātou te whānau. Simply putting it, I can draw a line in the sand. I will stand in the middle of the house. We have the reputation of going back to the iwi and sorting with hapu and whānau on where we should go. I would not make the guarantee that we could be with the next government, whether it be on this side or that side. I can guarantee you that we are open and transparent in our stance and where we stand. Māori tuatahi, Māori tuarua, Māori tuatoru. Ngā mihi kia tātou.
Kia ora, thanks all for coming out and showing interest. You know, it's a real honour for me to be participating on behalf of the Green Party. I'm not on the list, so the only way you get me in is to vote me in, but really what we want is Party Vote Green. And it's a real honour to be amongst these guys, actually, with one notable exception. No, just kidding. The North's in pretty good hands when you've got this calibre of leadership, so kia ora.
Okay, so the Declaration of Independence was signed by one of my tupunas. There was 53 that signed it here in the North. So we're pretty important in terms of our whakaaro about being independent. It's about whānau hapu. I want to give you just about a 30-second invitation about MMP. Koro Kelvin, 18 on the list. All they need is 27% and he's in. Labour are going to do it. They're highly likely. Papahone, first on the list for Mana Internet. It is highly likely that they're going to smash the 5% mark. Give your party vote to them, give your electoral vote to Clinton Dela, and you will get 3%.
You're here to better yourselves and improve your prospects. I believe your chances of getting a job at the end of your education are better under a national government. So I just want to ask you to let us work for you, and Shane Regan will work for this town. That's all I want to say. Kia ora mai
taku. My message to you guys is that New Zealand needs change. We are one of the least equal societies in the world, and the kind of change that we need to see in New Zealand, historically, when you look historically, the kind of change that we need to see in New Zealand is never delivered by the establishment. It is, without exception, delivered by small, determined groups of people standing up for what they believe and doing something about it. And so, my message to you is, if your party votes Internet Mana, and your electoral vote, if you're in the Whangarei general electorate, to me, to see change this September.
It was Labour Prime Minister Norman Kirk who said something along these lines: all that people want is somewhere to live, somewhere to work, someone to love and something to hope for. Labour stands for a fair society for everybody. A fair society for everybody. If you want a fair society for everybody, for you, your children, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, nephews, nieces, everybody, 2 ticks for Labour, Kelvin and Labour.
I would sacrifice everything that I've ever done if I knew that when you went home tonight you look yourself in the mirror and say, there's one thing I'm going to vote for on September the 20th, it's for a party that supports the elimination of child poverty. Because there's many things we can do, but if we can't do that, we are sadly.
I have one more closing thing, and that's for all the students. Your Student Association is here for you. We need feedback from you guys if there's something wrong on campus or if there's something wrong, you know, if there's, it's essential that you come and see us because we will back for you. We meet on Thursdays at 12 o'clock in the student